Started. What up, YouTube? You already know what it is, what it ain't. It's your boy Dylan. I'm back with another video, y'all. And today, I'm gonna be reacting to 50 Cent and basically Lil Meech, the nigga who playing Big Meech in the BMF series. You know what I'm saying? So, they got an interview out of, like, let's just hear what the fuck these niggas talking about. Him and 50.
Lucid Chart presents.
You know what I'm saying? Him and 50. It's him and 50, my nigga. It's him
Lucid
and 50.
Spark,
Why not?
the online whiteboard that helps teams bring their best ideas to
What they talking about? What they talking about?
My name is Demetrius, Flenory, and today I just did a XXL cover shoot with 50 Cent and the rest of the cast members of Empower. I'm doing a cover shoot because I'm the star of BMF. BMF is Black Mafia family. So his whole story, his whole group, him and Southwest T, his brother, and you know him and his...
Bitch, you got on them damn chains like you real deal serving that. Yeah. Boy, you your daddy son, boy.
Limited Empire. Telling that story because they're street Detroit legends. Probably the biggest Detroit legends to ever come out of Detroit. Telling their story, I'm playing my father. Well, 50 actually came and got me before I even knew I could even act.
Look how 50 sit right there with that big ass ring on. That bitch like a boulder. Bitch, he can't even lift his pinky. And he got on leather jeans. What the fuck is going on? 50 got some different type of money. That's why that's why this nigga got on these BMF chains. Bitch, BMF is about to be back and popping soon.
At all, before even acting was even a thought. My dad called me one day and told me that he wanted me to fly to Atlanta in his presence so I could meet 50 for the first time and see the first casting that he was doing. You know, so I flew out there and it was lined around the street. And the first time I met 50,
that bitch a line around the street. Like, you know this nigga gangster. He don't even know punctuations.
Anyway, I sat by him and we actually got to watch people audition for a couple hours. And the next day he called me, 8 o'clock in the morning, woke me up. I'm like, damn, 50 calling me. So I answered the phone. He like, hey, what you think about going to acting classes? I want you to play your dad. And at first, you know, it sounded crazy, but of course, you know, I'm gonna do it. I'm not doing nothing, so of course I wanted to do it. You know, I just didn't know if I could do it.
The draft from Randy about, because it was important to show the origin story, to see the innocence and how they chose to get involved, and then it grew.
Now look at all this motherfucking jury this nigga got on, like, bro, this nigga got on jury, like, jury. You would think this nigga just started, bro. I hate the fact that, like, okay, think about this, y'all. They had to film this shit months, or probably like a year in advance. And he probably couldn't even pop out with none of this fire ass shit that he got until the time of the show coming out. You feel me? Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a long time of waiting to pop out, but it's like, this is what comes with it. Like, now this nigga is like, he probably gonna be in another movie because this nigga a good actor, I ain't gonna lie.
Well, two of the top casting agents in California, they sent me photos of people who would be good choices to play the role, and none of them look like him. None of them. I'm like, yo, nah, this is not it. I had done the casting in Atlanta. I run into him then, but when I look at him, he looked like his daddy, like spitting his hair down like his daddy. The same thing. Like, it was like, yo, I'm like, he looks less like his dad in the show than he did that day. I got him from Atlanta to California and was able to get him with the coaches and have him be in a new environment where he can have that extreme focus to get ready faster than he would usually get ready. You know, so the intensity of just being that focused on doing it allowed him to achieve this in a short period of time. He was able to do it because, you know, like financially I was supporting the idea and I believed he could do it. He had moved to California and was working with acting coaches, and his dad didn't know that he was actually doing that because we had to establish that he was good enough to do it. Even his dad is the kind of person that doesn't like to fail at things. So he'll look and he'll say, is he the best person for it? And I'm saying, yeah, he's the best person for it, for multiple reasons. You can't find anything more authentic than him portraying his dad. From my perspective,
if you ask me, the nigga playing a very good role of playing his dad. I mean, I don't know his dad, you feel me? So you would probably have to ask the OGs, is he doing a very good job? But I think as an actor, this nigga's a very good actor. You feel me? Like, in the acting world, no bullshit.
BMF is important in a different way. Like, as things start to shift culturally, when hip-hop culture is not being dominated by New York City and California or West Coast-based material, it moves to the southern market, the culture changes, dance culture comes in. Like you see now, a person can launch their record with TikTok, and the dance challenge will turn into why the song is working. But as the crack house turns into a trap house, and trap music emerges in the culture, the dad's indictment is the largest indictment to happen since then. The significance in him being able to play his dad, for me, the points that I get really excited about it is his dad, like when he was on the phone, he called and talked, he said, I don't know if you was conscious of this when you was doing this, but you moved him closer to me. Because he's spending more time thinking about things that we experienced, things that we did. He get a chance to do everything we did, and he not going to jail. It's a different level of excitement for me watching him.
It means the world to me, and I always say this is like life or death for me.
And this nigga humble, I ain't gonna lie, for him to be like so humble, this is amazing. This is a great show, I ain't gonna lie. 50, you doing your thing, my nigga.
Because that's how serious I take it. Not even more so with the job itself, just so with me telling the story right, because he's still in jail, you know, and he got taken away from me so young and missed my whole teenage childhood. So it's like I want people to know the real him, and that's all he wanted people to know was the real him. People only know what they hear, know what their opinion is, what somebody else thinks. So
would y'all believe me if I told y'all this nigga the same age as me? Shit crazy.
Of them, you know, they don't really know the real Big Meech. So this is my big brother, you know, he's my mentor at the same time. He really guided me and helped me throughout the whole way before anybody else believed in me, before my dad even knew I could do it.
But look at the nigga Canaan.
He believed in me. I feel like that meant the most to me, because at the end of the day, no matter how much doubt I had, I always knew in the back of my mind that 50 got my back, you know, and I just wanted to make him, my dad, proud the most, you know.
I think that they should expect him, like I said, like all of these guys, Meech, Michael, Makai, and Tommy, for them to be superstars following this. There's gonna be a lot going on, so they should just get ready.
50 done moved to a different market of things, bro. Y'all, if y'all wanna watch BMF, get stars. I ain't gonna lie. This ain't even no ad. They ain't even paying me. But get stars, my nigga. That shit come out like ASAP on that. I be watching that shit like at my dad's house and shit. But y'all subscribe if y'all wanna see more reaction videos to other things of this nature. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with me. It's your boy Dylan, my dad.
Damn.